What's up guys, it's Bo the Cairo coming at you with another YouTube video. In today's video I really want to show off how to make some Valorant YouTube thumbnails. I know that Valorant's going to be very popular, it's a super fun game. A lot of you guys are going to be looking how to make some thumbnails, so stay tuned. I have an easy way and I have a hard way in this video. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel as well as like the video. If you have any questions on the process, make sure to leave a comment down below. Another cool thing, I did just figure out how to enable subtitles on my video, so if you prefer to watch the video with subtitles enabled, make sure to hit the options button down below, or the settings button down below, and enable subtitles. Let me know if you have any problems with that. Otherwise, enjoy the video, stay tuned for more updates weekly. Thanks guys. Alright guys, so like I said in the intro, there's actually an easy way and there's a hard way to make these. The easy way is go on over to my Fiverr page, drop me $5, and I will make you 5 YouTube thumbnails that you can use on any content you want. I'm tailoring them towards Valorant, but I suppose if you wanted a thumbnail for a different video or for a different like Fortnite or League of Legends or something like that, I'd be happy to make it for you. But this is kind of a little intro to my work. I've done these for myself and for some other people. So if you're interested, just go head over to my Fiverr page, then you can ignore the rest of the video and save yourself an hour or two of work on making your own thumbnails. If you decided to make these thumbnails the hard way by doing it yourself, props to you. There's going to be a few things that you have to download onto your computer, so I will quickly walk you through those couple things. And obviously the links to those will be in the description of the video. Alright, so first off, we're going to go to Inkscape and we're going to download the latest version. I have the link to Inkscape in the description down below, so all you have to do is click on downloads, go to the current version, and then right here, Microsoft Windows Desktop. That's what you want to do, unless you have like a Mac or something like that, then you can do the other version. But download this. If you need any tutorials for Inkscape, there's plenty out there. I'm not going to go into how to use the program in this video. Go ahead and check out some videos on how to use the software. Otherwise, I will kind of show you a few things in this video. Once you're done with that, then we're actually going to go over to, I found this guy on Reddit, so shout out to Brylark. He actually went and made the Valorant font in an easy to use downloadable version on your computer. All you're gonna have to do is click this link down in the description and then scroll down to this download link right here, and you'll actually be able to download it to your computer. Once again, that link is in the description down below. If you don't actually know how to add a font to your computer so you can use it in a program like Inkscape, just go ahead and Google that. It'll be there's a couple nice videos out there that show you how to do that process really well. I'm gonna leave that tedious stuff out of my video right here. I just really want to get into making the thumbnails. The other thing you're gonna have to do is actually get these images. So what I like to do is I go to Google Images. We're on Google right now, and I'm just gonna download, or I actually have these downloaded, but I'll show you how I do it. So go to Google right here and let's just type in one of the characters. So we'll do Viper. I'm a Viper main. I really like all of her unique character playsets. So we're gonna type in Viper PNG. And actually we're going to change that. We're going to type in Viper Valorant PNG, and then you can just scroll through and you can find any picture you want. The nice thing about PNGs is there's a transparent background, so you got to choose a file. Like these are going to have the images on the background, but these ones right here that have the little checkered pattern, that actually means it's transparent, so there's nothing else back there. So you can put it on top of anything and it won't cover up stuff. So make sure you download an actual PNG. Just right click and do save image as, and then double check that it's actually a PNG image. You can save that to your computer and then we'll access that later. We're going to use Inkscape to do this. We already downloaded our file. You should have the program installed. You should have the font installed. You should have everything you need. And I'm going to do like a quick walkthrough. This will take just a couple minutes and we'll kind of go over how to make a nice, clean looking YouTube thumbnail. So once we have our Inkscape open, we're actually going to go to File, Document Properties, and then I like to set this up the same size as a video file. So I just go Pixels, and then set the width to 1920 and the height to 1080. And now this right here, this is going to be the size of our finished product. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it some color. We're actually going to make a square and for right now, I'm just going to make this black by hitting black on the bottom. And once we have the square selected, we go to our cursor tool, and we're going to actually change our width to 1920. Oops, let's clear that all out. 1920, and then our height to 1080. And I made a big mistake. I had it on millimeters, so make sure you switch that to pixels. And now we can do 1920 by 1080. And now you'll see it's the same size as our document, but it's not aligned properly. So we're going to go to Align and Distribute here. And we're just going to center that on the vertical axis and the horizontal axis. And now it's the same size as our document here. And we'll change that color here in a second. So what I'm actually going to do to change the color is I'm going to get some images in here. Okay, so we're going to get our images in here. Really all you have to do is find where your images are saved on your computer and then just drag them into Inkscape. You can keep all of this stuff default, just hit OK. We'll put that over here. That's where we're going to pull our colors from. And then we'll open that file back up. And I also want to put a Viper image in here. Okay, so we got our Viper, we got our colors. To change the color of the square here, you're going to select it, and then you'll use this dropper tool here. And I'm going to start out by making this kind of the Valorant blue. So all you have to do is find anywhere on the or anywhere on this picture here that you want to pull the color from. If you wanted white, you could do that, but I want to do blue. So let's click on that blue right here. And then I want to have like a little two-tone kind of blended, or two-tone kind of like dynamic thing. So we're going to duplicate this. So we're going to click this and we're going to duplicate it. Now we got two squares. And what we're going to do is we're going to make the top one really tiny. And now with that one selected, we're going to make that red. And if you wanted to switch these colors up, I'm going to put this on the bottom. But you could do any colors you want. I just think this looks kind of clean. I'm actually going to keep it on the top for now. All right, so we got the backing of our video, or of our thumbnail, done. Now we actually need to add some stuff to it. If we just added this to it, you'll see that the square kind of showed up behind it. So all you have to do is select that, and then way up at the top here, you can bring it to the front. The only thing is with Viper or any of these characters, you don't really want the entire character in there. That's a lot of stuff. So all you have to do is make a square and then put the square over top of the part of the character that you want. So we just want Viper's head. So you're going to select that, and you're also going to select the Viper down below, and then we're going to go to Object, Clip, and Set. And now all we have is Viper's head. And then if you hold Control, you can actually make Viper's head bigger without changing the size, without changing the dimensions. All right, so I'm going to put her on the bottom left, and then all we're going to do is add some text. So type in whatever you want. I'm just going to do this easy Valorant thumbnails, and we'll see if we can get this to fit on there how we want it. So what we're going to do is you're going to get in your text here. I'll zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm just going to hit Control A to select all of it, and then we'll go down to text and font. And since we already uploaded this font in here, it should be in your list. Go down to the Valorant font. There we go. And then all you have to do is hit apply. Look at that. We got a nice clean Valorant font. And I think what I'm going to do is I actually want to have this on two separate lines. And so I can change the sizing efficiently. I'm going to duplicate this. And then we're going to get rid of that. And then I just want to have two separate text boxes, I think. So let's highlight that and use Control when you change the sizing again. Put that right there. And then I actually want this on two separate lines. Easy Valorant thumbnails. Beautiful. We got the makings of a good thumbnail already. So we're going to get this to fit on there just right. And then we want to have that stand out. So we'll highlight that, choose white, highlight that. white. And you can obviously tweak this however you want. If I was really going to put this on YouTube, I don't think I would use easy Valorant thumbnails. I think I would change it around a little bit. It doesn't quite look right. I'll show you guys a couple examples here real quick of some of the work that I've done that I think looks a little bit better. So like, is Viper Pit OP or overpowered? I really like how you can make the OP a little bit bigger, fill up all that space. You know, there's lots of different ways that you can tweak these thumbnails and really get them to work for you. So there you have it, guys. If you've stuck with us through all of this, congratulations. You just made yourself your own Valorant YouTube thumbnail. If you found that a little bit too hard, feel free once again to stop on over to that Fiverr page. I got it in the description down below. I'd love to just make some for you as well. If you did enjoy this video though, make sure to leave a comment down below. I would be interested in expanding this to do how-to content on other stream stuff as well, like Twitch panels, stream overlays, like this Viper overlay I got on right now, other stuff like that. I would love to kind of expand that content a little bit, but I want to hear from you guys if you're actually interested in that. So drop a comment down below on what you're interested in or what other content I can bring to you guys. Stay tuned for some more videos later this week on Valorant tips and tricks and VOD reviews. And as always, stop on over to our Twitch page at twitch.tv/BoTheCairo, where we do our Valorant gameplay. That will be going live tomorrow. We try to stream 3 days a week for a few hours at a time. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.